OBS Studio. If you actually ask Siri, if you say to Siri, OBS Studio, it will open OBS Studio for you. So anything that is on your laptop, ask Siri to do it for you instead of finding it. You know what I mean? I always try and find the program to actually upload to actually. Oh, hello. Somebody's mentioned good. Right. So I'm just getting a message from a friend of mine. Every time I go live, somebody is messaging me on WhatsApp. So I'm thinking, should I turn it off? So if you wanted to join me again today, I was just thinking what I was going to talk about previously. So now I've just said, oh, wow, just get online, talk about what you need to tell people. So I was in a pickle yesterday. Came out of work thinking, right, I've got my gloves in my bag, right? This is what's happening now. I took my gloves to work yesterday because it was cold. So these are the gloves. So had these for quite a long time, and they got extra padding. I'm not too sure who makes them. Alright, there you go. The name's on the side. So I'm advertising now, so I don't know what YouTube does about advertising. So everybody's got a pair of them. So double, extra thick, warm gloves. So on another note, thermostat was left on yesterday, and it does not go below 14. So I'm looking at it now, and it says 14. So when it drops down from 14 to 13, it will warm up again. So I was panicking this morning. I was thinking, did I leave it on 15, which is no, because now the temperature is 14, and I'm thinking that's quite reasonable. So if you're actually thinking about summer, going out with a t-shirt and it's 12, it's bearable. So you might be able to get away with a t-shirt when the temperature outside is 13, 12 or 13. So but what the problem is, when you're actually in a house, 12 is pretty cold. So outside, if it's 12 outside, it's reasonable. It's almost t-shirt weather. Wouldn't go as far as shorts though. So get swiftly moving on. I misplaced these. So I was thinking, did I leave them at work? So I went to work this morning and I was thinking, where did I leave them? Because normally, when people find anything like gloves or what else do they throw away? So basically, if people find gloves at work, they'll put them aside or they'll throw them in the bin. So I was hoping these were not in the bin. So my thoughts were, people bag up at the end of the day, and they throw them in a trolley for me to take away to bin and put them in the skip. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to go through every single bin looking for my gloves. So what happened was, boys and girls, On my way home after work, I go to 2 different places. One of them, as you're probably aware, the description is actually in the description, Dick's Bean Bar. Life's too short for bad coffee. So I don't want to go into detail, but if you want me to go into detail, I will. So when I advertise Dick's Bean Bar online, there's a backing track of music, and I have taken a bit of the advertisement from Dick's Bean Bar's website as a scroll bar across the top, across the bottom. So at the bottom there's a scroll bar, advertising Life's Too Short for Bad Coffee, and then the next one is open 6 a.m. Monday to Friday, and then Saturday 7 a.m. closed on Sunday. I don't want to give them the full works. Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 2, thereabouts, how busy it is. And closed on Sunday. So these were found Dick's Bean Bar. So first thing I said, thank the Lord, thank the Lord, I didn't lose them. So Rob, who's the owner of Dick's Bean Bar, they're actually left where I actually put them. The side near the door, near where you can go to the toilet and upstairs, and the next door is the kitchen. So you got the stairs. Opposite the stairs is the toilet, and then opposite the stairs is the kitchen, and then you've got the secret garden. So hopefully I'll do a live at some point at Dick's Bean Bar in the secret garden. So thanks for tuning in, boys. So this title, if there was a title, it would have been Lost and Found. So previously, last week, I misplaced my credit card. So the only way I could figure it out where I had it last was to go on the website to check where I had it. So the last entry for the credit card was the 17th of January, and it was the Co-op. So I'm thinking, where did I put it after the Co-op? Normally it goes in a bag. Let me have a nosy here. So I don't want to do any scanning. So there's 2 barcodes on here. This is for the Co-op, and this one's for the Nectar card. So the next thing don't want to do it is go closer to the actual camera for you to take a snapshot, because you don't want my points, do you? What do points make? I said this on my previous video. Points mean prizes. So I actually asked, which game show is it from? Points mean prizes. So I'm thinking, is it points mean prizes? Points mean prizes. I'm still thinking about it. So I hope you at home watching this video on the live or the replay. So I'm guaranteed this is the replay. You're watching it on the replay. So thank you for tuning in anyway. So I'd like to offer my thanks for subscribing to this channel and give it a thumbs up, and let everybody else know that when I go live, I want to expect to see people in the chat room. So the other idea is to actually put a call out to say, I am continuing where such and such a person's left off. So if you want to come into my room and continue chatting about anything you like, the floor is open. You don't have to send me anything. You don't have to give me a super chat. So Nick Nimon, thanks mate, you're a star, and I love you guys because you get some good advice there. So I've just recently got another like, and a heart from Daniel Patel. Apparently he used to use this software, and they cancelled his life term license, and now it's become a subscription. So he's got an idea why, because a life term license doesn't keep the software topped up. It's like subscribing to Sky, and then you're subscribing to certain channels you want to watch. So you give them a subscription. So the license normally is 12. Is it 12 months? It's not a year. They don't say a year. It's for 12 months. So I've just got a license. I got a dongle license for my Wi-Fi, and it's for 24. Is it 24 or 28? 24 or 28. Work it out. 24 or 28 months. So I've just got a 24 month license for unlimited broadband, and I've also got a it's normally pay as you go, 20 gig, not 20 gig, 150 gig for 20 quid. It was 20 quid for 100 gig. So now they've extended it, so I am not going to use 150 gig in a week, in a month. So I've also got now a contract for my mobile phone, which is for 12 months and 30 gig data, unlimited calls, unlimited text. For how much? For the first payment was a couple of days ago. So I actually contacted my stepdad to say, I need to borrow some cash to cover my debt. So basically he gave me something to cover that debt, and also to keep me topped up until Friday. So I'll get paid again on Friday. So there you go, boys and girls. This title was Lost and Found, and then I went into a rabbit hole and I talked about everything else what was popping into my mind at the time. So see you later, alligators. I'm at 13% on my battery, and I'm waiting for it to go red so I can plug it back in again and watch some more MASH. Suicide is painless, brings on many changes. Hang on, let me I might get done for this, but who cares? I realize that I can't see how suicide is painless. Paused. it stopped. Why? Let me see. Oh, buffering. Suicide is painless. It brings so many changes, and I can take or leave it if I please. See you later, alligators in a wild crocodile.